This is 7 minutes of racing. Going at the sound. Wait a second, guys. Let me turn this thing up so it's obscenely loud. Hold on. All right, guys, you're going at the sound of the buzzer. Off and running. Once again, this is the C main in Mod Buggy. Mod Buggy was a very difficult class to make to the A this weekend for sure. These guys are screaming fast. Let's see if anybody in this race can bump himself into the B and bump himself into the A. They'll get to race 5 times today if they can do that. Chris Giroux by the stripe early on, 18 flat. Nick Black in that second spot. It looks like Riley Lawler moving up to the 3rd spot. Somebody on the lid. See your leader. Into the straightaway, Chris Giroux, 18 flat on his first lap, 18.7 on lap number 2. Nick coming by the stripe, 19.4. And Riley with a 19.8 in the 3rd spot. Oh, Nick caught on a pipe. So who's that going to put in the 2nd spot? Looks like, I don't know. Let's see. That was Carson by the stripe. Giroux, Lawler, Meade, Miller, Black, Chafee, and Wernemont right now is your running order. A lot of racing to go, though. Only a minute down. 5.5 to go here. Minute and a half down. 5.5 to go. Nick making his way back up to the 4th spot after a rough second lap. Got to try to get himself past Justin Meade and Riley. Once again, only the top 2 are going to bump here. Chris Giroux running away with this one. Chris getting a lot of practice laps in yesterday after racing, figuring out that car. Justin Meade now taking over that 2nd spot. Then losing it back to Riley. Nick making his way up to the 3rd spot now. Going to try to get back into that final transfer spot. Hot lap for Chris Giroux is still an 18 flat. Guys in the A main yesterday are doing 17 threes. Ridiculously fast. Nick making his way by Justin, still looking to try to get that 2nd spot away from Riley. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th all wadded up. Justin doing a front flip there for the ladies. Lands on all 4. Chris Giroux now only a straightaway away from lapping the field after 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So Chris Giroux is out there flying. Oh, Riley and Justin getting caught up there on the little tabletop. So Nick's going to take over that 2nd spot. He's got to hold it together now for 3 more minutes, or 3:45. Chris, let them race. That's for the final transfer spot. You are a lap ahead, buddy. That'll work. It's your leader behind you, Nick. If you want to open up just a little bit, give him a little space. Shouldn't be a big issue at this point. If he can catch you. All right, so Nick now with a 4-second lead in that 2nd spot over Riley Lawler. Miller up into the 4th spot. Justin Meade dropping down to 5th. By Carson and Dennis Chafee. So Nick, the only one that hasn't been lapped yet. 4 minutes down and 3 to go in this one. Still a lot of time for something to happen. Nick running the low C TLR 22. Giroux in the lead. Associated B4.1. Nick coming by the stripe with an 18.7, 18.2 for Giroux. Riley with a rough one. 24. Backs it up with a 19, though. That's going to put Mark Miller all over Riley's back door there for the 3rd spot. Riley flipping it over. Mark Miller getting by for the 3 spot. Chris Rose looking to the inside of Nick. Nick should go a little wide for him. There you go. It's on. Huh. Run, Chris, run. So Giroux's putting a lap on the field. Took him 5 minutes to do it. Looking to go into the B and see if he can transfer to the triple A's. Giroux's 18.4. Still, hot lap is an 18 flat. Nick not letting him out of his sights, though. Oh, little brake check there on the corner. Nice and clean driving right there. Minute 30 to go. Carson Wernemann up to the 3rd spot now. Carson with a rough start. Nick rolling it over. Nobody really there to capitalize. Nick hitting a pipe there. All right, 50 seconds to go here for Chris Giroux. And Nick Black looking to transfer into the B. Chris, very consistent, mid to low 18s. Where was that yesterday, Chris? I'm rolling it over. Don't worry about it, Chris. You got quite a hefty lead going on here. You could probably do that 3 or 4 more times. All right, guys, you got 20 seconds to go. Race number 2, that is going to be Brent Filkey, Jason Rona, Zach Rogers, Tanner Denny, Andrew Swanson, Aaron Lane, Cody Turner, and Colby Poe. That is the Mod Buggy B main. Have them ready. You're going to be up in a minute. That is time on the master clock, guys. Mark Miller getting caught at the line. When you cross the stripe, guys, you will be done. Carson, you're done in the 3rd spot. Chris Giroux's taking the win, the dominant win. 18.2 on his last lap. Going to finish that with 24 laps and a 7.15. Nick getting across the stripe, 23 laps and a 7.17. And Carson in the 3rd spot, 22 and a 7.04. All right, guys, let's get him turned off except for the top 2.